My wife of 5 years was sexting. It's worse than you think. Her phone lit up on the nightstand. It was late. Past midnight, maybe closer to 1 a.m. We were supposed to be asleep, both turned away from each other like usual after saying goodnight. But I wasn't asleep. I often wasn't these days. My mind races. Work stuff, money stuff, the usual anxieties that keep a guy staring at the ceiling patterns in the dark. I saw the screen glow. Just a quick flash. Then it went dark again. Normally I wouldn't think anything of it. A late email, a random notification. But something felt off tonight. A little buzz of unease in my chest, like static electricity before a storm. She didn't stir beside me. Her breathing was deep, even. Fast asleep. I waited a few minutes. Listened to her breathe. Listened to the house settle around us. Then, slowly, carefully, I reached over. My hand barely brushed the duvet. I picked up her phone. It felt heavier than it should. Or maybe my hand was shaking. Her fingerprint lock. Damn. But then I remembered she sometimes used the passcode when her hands were wet from washing dishes or something. I knew her passcode. We didn't really have secrets like that. Or so I thought. 07114. Her birthday. July 14th. Easy. The phone opened. My heart was pounding against my ribs now, a frantic drummer. I went straight to her messages. The top chat wasn't a name I recognized, just a string of numbers. The last message received was the preview I saw flash. Can't stop thinking about earlier. Earlier today? We were together all evening. We had dinner, watched some dumb TV show. Nothing happened earlier. Unless earlier meant something else. My thumb hovered over the chat. Open it? Don't open it. This felt like crossing a line. But that notification, that winky face emoji, it already drew the line in the sand. I had to know. I tapped it. The messages scrolled back. Days, weeks, maybe longer. My eyes scanned quickly at first, catching phrases. Wish you were here. Miss your taste. He has no idea. Explicit descriptions, photos. Oh God, the photos. Her face, her body. Things I hadn't seen her do, poses I hadn't seen her make. Not with me. Nausea rolled in my stomach. Bile rose in my throat. This was it. Sexting. My wife, Sarah, the woman I married 5 years ago, the woman I loved, the woman I thought loved me back, was sending naked pictures and filthy messages to some random number. 5 years. 5 years we built a life, bought this house, talked about kids eventually. 5 years down the drain because she needed this? From a stranger, I felt cold. So cold. I put the phone back down on the nightstand, placing it exactly where it was. My hands were shaking badly now. I slid back to my side of the bed. My side. Felt like miles away from her now. I stared at her sleeping form, the curve of her back, the way her hair fanned out on the pillow. Who was she? Who was this person sleeping peacefully beside me while her phone held proof she was living some secret, sordid other life? The betrayal felt like a physical blow. Winded. Crushed. Sexting. It's cheating. It's a fundamental breach of trust. I wanted to wake her up, scream at her, demand answers, throw the phone against the wall. But I just lay there, frozen. And that's when the worse than you think part starts. Because as I lay there, replaying the messages in my head, trying to piece together the timeline, something else started nagging at me. It wasn't just the graphic nature, though that hurt like hell. It wasn't just the sheer volume of it, the dedication to this secret exchange. It was something else lurking beneath the surface. I couldn't sleep. The sky outside started to lighten from black to gray. Sarah stirred, mumbled something, rolled over to face me, still asleep. Her face looked so innocent, so normal. The face I kissed goodbye every morning. I needed more. I needed to understand. When she finally got up and went to shower, I grabbed her phone again. My hands were steadier this time. Coldly determined. I went back to that chat. I scrolled up, way up, past the dirty talk, past the pictures, looking for the beginning, looking for context, looking for, I don't know what, and I found it. Mixed in between the explicit messages tucked away like casual notes were other things, things that made my blood run even colder. Did you talk to Peterson about the contract clause? He's getting suspicious about the quarterly reports. Be careful. Make sure the transfer looks legitimate. Use the usual codes. Once the final papers are signed next month, it's ours. Then we can stop hiding. He trusts you completely. Poor idiot. Peterson? That's our main client contact. Quarterly reports, transfers, signed papers? What the hell was this? My mind raced, connecting dots I didn't even know existed. The number. It wasn't just some random stranger. I copied it. Went to my own contacts, pasted it into the search bar. My breath hitched. My world didn't just tilt, it collapsed. Utterly. The contact name that flashed up wasn't a stranger. It was Mark, my business partner, my best friend since college, the best man at our wedding. Mark, he wasn't just sexting my wife. They weren't just having some torrid digital affair. They were planning something together, against me. I run a small software development company. Mark handles the finances and client relations. I handle the tech side, the actual creation. We built it from nothing. Sweat, late nights, ramen noodles, the whole cliche. It was finally getting successful. We were landing bigger clients, talking expansion. Next month, we were due to sign a major deal, finalize some restructuring paperwork Mark said would set us up for the future. Our future, I thought. Now I saw it. The contract clause. The quarterly reports I thought looked a bit off, but Mark assured me were fine. The transfers. The final papers. It wasn't just cheating. It wasn't just sexting. They were using each other, using the affair as cover, or maybe it grew out of their shared plan. They were systematically planning to screw me over. Take the company, the money, everything we'd built, while sending each other naked pictures and laughing about the poor idiot husband and partner who trusted them both. The sexting felt almost secondary now, almost quaint, like finding out the guy robbing your house also happened to kick your dog on the way out. The betrayal wasn't just about sex. It was total. Every aspect of my life, my marriage, my friendship, my livelihood, was a lie orchestrated by the two people I trusted most in the world. I felt strangely calm. The earlier shaking stopped. The nausea subsided, replaced by a hollow, icy clarity. I put her phone back, went downstairs, made coffee, my hands moved automatically, measured the grounds, poured the water. The routine felt absurd against the backdrop of my life imploding. Sarah came down, wrapped in her robe, smiling. "Morning, sleepyhead," she said, kissing my cheek. The kiss felt like acid. Her smile looked grotesque. "You were out cold last night." I just nodded, managed a grunt. "Yeah, tired." She poured herself coffee, chatted about her plans for the day, meeting a friend for lunch, yoga, normal Saturday stuff, or her cover story. Who knew what was real anymore? Mark texted me later that morning. "Hey man, need to finalize those docs for Peterson? Can you sign off digitally today?" I looked at the message, looked at Sarah, humming as she scrolled through her phone, probably deleting last night's evidence, or maybe chatting with him right now. The rage was there, simmering beneath the ice, but it wasn't blind rage. It was focused. They thought I was a poor idiot. They thought I suspected nothing. Let them think that. For now, I texted Mark back. "Sure thing. Send them over. I need proof. Hard proof. Not just text on her phone that could be deleted or denied. I need emails, financial records, evidence of the fraud, the conspiracy. The sexting is bad. It's devastating. It killed my marriage and my friendship in one disgusting blow. But stealing my company, trying to ruin me financially while mocking me behind my back, that's war. So yeah, my wife of 5 years was sexting. But it's so much worse than you think. It's not just about her infidelity. It's about a calculated, cruel plot with my best friend to destroy everything I have. I haven't confronted them yet. I'm playing dumb, acting normal. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. Every smile feels fake. Every touch makes my skin crawl. But I need to be smart. Smarter than they think I am. I've contacted a lawyer, not just a divorce lawyer, but one who specializes in business fraud too. I'm gathering evidence, recording calls where I can legally, copying files, building my case. They think they're close to the finish line, signing those papers next month. They have no idea, I know. They have no idea the idiot is about to flip the script. I don't know how this ends, Reddit. I don't know if I'll get the company back or just burn it all down to spite them. I don't know how I'm going to get through the next few weeks pretending everything is fine. But I know this. They picked the wrong idiot to screw over. The sexting broke my heart. The rest? It woke something else up inside me. They wanted it all? Fine. Let's see who ends up with nothing. I'll update when I can. Need advice, need support, need to know I'm not crazy for playing this long game instead of just exploding. Has anyone been through something like this? Not just the cheating, but the coordinated takedown attempt? What did you do?